Welcome to my channel. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Gwen Stefani just celebrated a career milestone and shared the moment with her fans. To honor the moment, she also released a slideshow of throwback photos to show off her changes in style over the years. At the same time, she made a huge announcement for fans. Here is a look at the photos that Gwen shared with her fans and why it was an important time to do so. Gwen Stefani headed to Instagram and threw up a carousel of throwback photos to celebrate a career milestone for the singer. This was to honor the anniversary of her debut solo album's release, Love, Angel, Music, Baby, or L.A.M.B. L.A.M.B. The Archives, Part I, she captioned the update. Cheers to 20 years of L.A.M.B. Gwen wrote in the caption. She then offered up a slideshow of images of her over the years, showing her iconic style choices. In the photo carousel, Gwen posted images from the album and all the iconic outfits that went with the images. She also included a copy of the limited edition vinyl edition of the album. This made many of her fans very excited. This was the first album I bought with my own money. I was in a trip with family in New Mexico. This album got me through that whole vacation. Cool will always be one of the best songs and videos of all time. It's high art. Literally on repeat. All through HS. Gwen then released a second photo carousel with even more photos. In this one, she wrote, 20 years of L.A.M.B. And it truly feels like a blink of an eye. As a debut solo album, I couldn't have asked for anything more to reflect the creative style plus influence I felt as I embodied a new chapter in my life. Along with the celebration of the album's anniversary and the photos, Gwen Stefani also had big news for her fans. She announced a limited edition L.A.M.B. vinyl that will come out on November 22. There is a pre-order up for the album now. Gwen Stefani made her name with No Doubt. But in 2004, she released her first solo album with Love, Angel, Music, Baby. She co-wrote on all the songs while working with people like Dr. Dre, Andre 3000, and Linda Perry. The song has 6 singles, including her iconic Hollaback Girl. Are you planning to get the re-released vinyl of L.A.M.B. when it goes on sale? What are your thoughts on Gwen Stefani's various looks? Gwen Stefani, a pop culture icon and multi-talented singer, recently took to social media to celebrate an important milestone in her illustrious career. Known for her distinct voice, boundary-pushing fashion, and magnetic stage presence, Stefani's career has spanned decades from her early days as the frontwoman of No Doubt to her successful solo career. This time, however, it wasn't a new album or concert tour announcement that had fans buzzing, but a series of heartfelt throwback photos she shared to commemorate a momentous occasion. In honor of a major career milestone, 20 years since her debut solo album Love, Angel, Music, Baby. Gwen treated her fans to an intimate glimpse into her journey through time, sharing never-before-seen snapshots from some of her most iconic moments. The throwback photos encapsulated the evolution of a musician who helped redefine pop music in the early 2000s, and for many fans, it was a nostalgic trip down memory lane. As Gwen reflected on the highs, challenges, and memories that have shaped her journey, the world was reminded of just how much of an influence she's had on both music and fashion. Let's dive into how these throwback photos encapsulated Gwen's career and the impact she's made on fans and the entertainment industry alike. Gwen Stefani first rose to fame as the lead vocalist of No Doubt, a ska punk band that became one of the most successful alternative rock acts of the 1990s. Hits like Don't Speak and Just a Girl catapulted No Doubt into international stardom, making Gwen a household name. However, in 2004, Gwen took a bold step toward a solo career, launching her debut solo album Love, Angel, Music, Baby, which showcased a completely different side of her musical genius. To celebrate this monumental album's anniversary, Gwen shared behind-the-scenes photos of the recording process, iconic performances, and red carpet appearances from that era. In one image, she's dressed in a Harajuku-inspired outfit, a nod to her Japanese-inspired aesthetic from the album that introduced the world to her Harajuku girls. Another photo captures her in the studio, a place where her creative energy truly shines, writing lyrics and producing tracks that would become timeless hits like Hollaback Girl and What You Waiting For. The photos were a reminder of the daring departure Gwen made from No Doubt's sound, embracing dance pop, R&B, and electronic influences in her solo work. The risk paid off, as the album went multi-platinum and established Gwen as a solo superstar. Fans flooded the comments section of her posts, reminiscing about the first time they heard those tracks and praising her for stepping outside the box to deliver something so uniquely Gwen. Gwen Stefani is as much of a fashion icon as she is a music legend, and her throwback photos did not disappoint when it came to showcasing her groundbreaking style over the years. From her punk-inspired looks during her early days with No Doubt to the ultra-glam, avant-garde outfits of her solo career, Gwen's fashion choices have always been a reflection of her bold, unapologetic personality. One of the most talked-about photos in Gwen's throwback collection featured her in the iconic white tank top and plaid pants combo she wore during her Love, Angel, Music, Baby tour, paying homage to her punk rock roots. Fans instantly recognized the outfit, which became synonymous with Gwen's effortless blending of street style with high fashion. The post was filled with fans sharing their admiration for her ability to consistently push the envelope in fashion while staying true to herself. Gwen's influence on fashion didn't stop at her onstage outfits. She launched her own fashion line, L.A.M.B, in 2003, further cementing her status as a style icon. The throwback photos also featured sketches and designs from her early collections, a testament to how Gwen's creativity extends far beyond music. Her fashion line was a reflection of her eclectic style, mixing bold prints, edgy silhouettes, and feminine details, much like the fusion of genres in her music. Gwen's debut solo album was more than just a hit, it was a cultural moment that bridged genres and brought a fresh sound to the early 2000s. The album is often credited with popularizing the electropop and dancehall fusion that would dominate the charts in the years that followed. Songs like Rich Girl and Luxurious became anthems, blending Gwen's signature sass with infectious beats. In her throwback posts, Gwen shared candid moments from the recording sessions, capturing the intense work that went into making Love, Angel, Music, Baby a success. In one photo, she is seen in the studio with Pharrell Williams, one of the album's key collaborators. Their partnership produced the chart-topping hit Hollaback Girl, which became the first digital download to sell over 1 million copies, a groundbreaking achievement that paved the way for the digital music era. As fans revisited these iconic tracks, it became clear just how ahead of its time the album was. Gwen's ability to merge various musical styles, hip-hop, new wave, R&B, was revolutionary, and the throwback photos allowed fans to appreciate the magic of that era all over again. The nostalgia was palpable, with many commenting on how the album defined their teenage years and shaped their own tastes in music and fashion. In addition to the professional milestones, Gwen also used her throwback posts to reflect on her personal journey. The 20-year anniversary of her solo album coincides with a period of profound growth for Gwen, both as an artist and as a person. She's since become a mother, launched successful business ventures, and found love with fellow musician Blake Shelton. The throwback photos offered glimpses into these personal milestones as well, including snapshots from her time juggling motherhood with touring, and early memories with Blake, whom she met on the set of The Voice. Fans were treated to never-before-seen moments from the early days of their relationship, showing the deep bond that has only grown stronger over the years. For Gwen, the anniversary of Love, Angel, Music, Baby is not just a celebration of her past accomplishments, but a reminder of how far she's come. In one heartfelt caption, she wrote, "Looking back at these moments fills my heart with so much gratitude. I've been so lucky to have the support of my fans and the chance to keep evolving both musically and personally. Thank you for being with me on this wild ride." As expected, Gwen's throwback posts were met with an overwhelming wave of love and support from fans. The comments section of each post was filled with messages of appreciation, with fans sharing stories of how Gwen's music and style impacted their lives.